Hey everybody, this is Nick. Today I'm going to show you how to fletch an arrow like this one. Well, what you do is you start off with your arrow shaft, and I'm actually attaching it with thread. So this is just a polyester thread, whatever color you want. And what you want to do is you want to start about a 1/4 inch, because this is where my feathers are going to go from here to here. So you want to start about a 1/4 inch past that. You want to lay down the thread, wrap around, and then just keep wrapping that. And once it's a little tight, you can move it a little bit and then pull the end to tighten that down. And then you just want to keep wrapping it. So once you're almost there, you want to take this thread and pull it back. And then just wrap a little bit more, right until where your feathers will start. So then what you want to do is you want to take your first feather, and I like using Superglue for this. So you just take your Superglue, take a tiny bit, just enough to put a tiny dot of super glue on the tip of that feather. Just enough so that you can kind of set this first feather down where it needs to go. Then you wrap over that. Then you take your second feather. You do the same thing. Then when you go with your third and final feather, okay. Now what you do is you just keep wrapping. You just want to wrap the very ends of the feathers. Once you've wrapped them a little bit, you want to start actually wrapping up the arrow. So you're going to go down in between the bristles of the feather here. You just want to find a nice even spacing that you can just maintain going up the whole feather. So you just keep wrapping all the way to the end, and then what you want to do is you just want to wrap the end here. And it doesn't matter how your feathers are so far. You just want to wrap this up. And then just wrap it kind of quickly. Okay, so once you've gone about this far, which is about as much as you want to wrap, bring your finger up, and then bring this back, and then you want to cut the end. Then you want to bring the end up and into the loop here. Bring it up through the loop again, and then you want to bring it up one more time and just let it sit right there. Then what you want to do is you want to take this loop and you actually want to bring it around like this, because you're actually going to be moving this, your main wrap, up to the top here. You just want to go, and you can go kind of quickly. So once it's almost been moved all the way, you want to take your loose end that you tucked under earlier and bring it around and underneath right here. So then what you do is you bring this wrap and you just wrap it back over. Now this time you want to make sure that the wrap is nice and tight and neat. You're going to have this loop here. So what you want to do is you just want to bring that piece that you pulled over and you want to pull it all the way through. And this is going to lock the end here. And then you just want to break that off. Now the top of your wrap's done. So just want to go and you want to clean up the bottom wrap and do the same thing. Alright. Now what you want to do is, if you can see, the feathers are all crooked. But what's great about this is now you just go and you look down your arrow, you figure out where your arrows go, and you can actually line them up. You want to line the feathers up like this. And what's great about this is you could also do a helical fletch with these. You just move the feathers around, but I like doing a straight fletch. So once you've got this, what you want to do is you want to go in here with your super glue and just, you don't have to glue down the whole feather. You just glue it in a couple spots down the length and the ends. And then what else you want to do is you want to actually soak this front wrap with super glue, and then with a piece of paper towel or wax paper or your finger, you just want to wipe the glue in, and you want to repeat that for the top, and this will just keep it from unraveling. And you just want to go back and make sure that you glue down all the feathers. And then you just want to go quickly and get the threads here, just so that they don't easily come off as you're shooting these arrows. Then you just go with a paper towel or wax paper or your finger and just wipe these all down. And there you go. One finished fletched arrow. Thank you for watching my video.